This is your example of persecution. The first one we see when we look in the scriptures. There was a brother who wanted to do well, did what father said he should do, and was respected. His sacrifice was respected. And there was another brother who did the opposite. This brother whose offering wasn't respected and his countenance had fallen, because sin was lying at the door, because he did something which father did not express, in the process of time, he killed his brother. And the way that this passage is written, we have to presume that the reason why he killed his brother is because he had this situation compelled him to do so. The sin which was lying at the door and therefore ruled over him compelled him to do so. He was jealous, he was bitter, and everything else. So the first case of persecution was within the home. This is a family. And the first case of persecution of someone who is righteous took place within the home. Brother against brother. That's the first example that we see. And if that's the first example that we see in terms of persecution, that it actually led to someone dying, then we can't be surprised when there are people in our homes who rise up against us. We can't be surprised. Now, if you're standing as a disciple of Yeshua, and you're standing as someone who is a child of the light, and yet you have people within your home who are not rolling with Yeshua and are children of darkness, then you've got contention. Now, as a disciple of Yeshua, I'm a peacemaker. I'm poor in spirit. I'm meek. I'm humble. I'm to love my neighbor as I love myself. But someone who is a child of darkness, if sin is at the door, sin has come into the door, then they are limitless in terms of what they're prepared to do. May not mean that they're going to take up and slew you or kill you, but it might mean that they might manifest the works of the flesh against you. This is something which happened in Genesis 4, and it happens in the lives of believers today.